And fighting across the ring out of the red corner, wearing black trimmed with gold, officially weighing in at 9 stone, 8 pounds, 1 ounce. An outstanding professional record. 38 victories, including 25 wins by knockout, with only 3 defeats. He's a 3-time world champion, former featherweight and super featherweight world champion, the reigning, defending WBC lightweight champion of the world, damas y caballeros, el niño de oro de Venezuela, Golden Boy, Jorge linares.
Okay guys, you've had your instruction in the dressing room. Remember, obey my commands at all time. Obey my commands at all time. Defend yourselves at all time. God bless. Let's do it. Touch gloves.
Well, this is it. No turning back now for Kevin Mitchell. The opportunity is there. Can he reach out and take it? It's a fight he said he wanted as soon as he heard the name of Jorge Linares. Now he's got it. Can he deliver? And it seems like a lot of people, Jim, have come down the A13 from Dagenham and East London to watch him in action here at the O2, but that's not going to bother Linares one little bit. This is a man who's having his 8th world title fight and who's boxed on 4 continents. Crowd noise, crowd support won't bother him one little bit.
Well, against a certain kind of opponent, good start from Mitchell. Mitchell has looked sensational against a certain type of opponent. Linares is not that kind of opponent. He's a thinker, he's classy, he's quick, he's accurate, he's precise. So I think a good start would do a lot for Mitchell here.
He's a beautiful combination puncher as well, Linares, but positive stuff this from Mitchell. One of those defeats that Linares suffered was a real shocker when he went down in 73 seconds. If you do catch him cold, as the West Ham anthem fills the O2. Is it hammer time?
Well, Mitchell's settled nicely. You know, he's adventurous for this early in a world title fight, throwing the left hook. Most of what he's thrown has been blocked, but he's the one throwing the good, crisp-looking punches. Linares trying to back him up now, get his own show on the road.
And intelligent there from Mitchell, who's caught him with another left hand. Very positive stuff, this. Sharp start, this, from Kevin Mitchell. Good footwork, good defenses, getting out of range, but then landing his own shots as well.
And it's also good that Mitchell's coming off such a terrific performance last time out. I mean, he really looked sensational last time out against Estrada. So yeah, you can see 2 thinking fighters in there trying to draw mistakes. Nobody prepared to fully commit himself as yet. Quiet opening round, but I've liked Mitchell so far. Still almost a minute to go though.
Well, he was punch perfect in that last fight against Daniel Estrada, but nobody, including Kevin Mitchell, is suggesting that
Linares.
Right hand. Yeah, you got
that shook him.
Yeah, nobody's suggesting Linares is another Estrada, and as you say, that right hand followed up by another one. So Linares starting to find his range here as well as we get down to the last 30 seconds of this opening session. Linares on the front foot.
See, that's a 3-time world champion getting towards the end of the round, land a couple of big shots, and whatever confidence the other guy has built up, try to take it away from him. That's clever stuff. Yeah, he's trying the right hand again.
And getting through again. Fast hands, good feet. Jorge Linares. Took a little while to get going in this opening session, but that was a good little response there from Mitchell. Interesting opening round.
Well, Linares started to take control late in the round. But up to that point, Mitchell really had done well. Then a couple of solid right hands. It's the speed of the right hand of Linares that worries me. And those were a couple of good shots. I don't know that a couple of good shots takes the round away from Mitchell, but a little warning sign.
Indeed, round 2 of this 12-rounder. for the WBC lightweight title. Kevin Mitchell in the blue with the yellow trim, and also the mark on the bridge of the nose you might have seen there in close-up. That's an old injury that he incurred about a year ago sparring with Ricky Burns, and it opened up again when he was sparring in Texas against a Mexican sparring partner earlier in the month. Also did some sparring with Ricky Burns, his old conqueror, who's now a stablemate, and Burns' presence around that gym has really helped galvanise that entire team, because nobody embodies professionalism like Ricky Burns.
So Linares is clever, he's coming forward, but he's trying to draw leads from Mitchell. Mitchell just looking a little bit tense and tentative at the moment. I think the couple of right hands in the previous round have given him something to think about, so he's been careful, and we can't blame him for that. Linares is trying to draw some mistakes from him.
Linares promised in the press conference in the week, he said he would come here and steal the show. Well, Mitchell getting in with another one of those left hooks. Looking to land another one there as well. That's the shot he landed time after time against Estrada. It's going to be harder to connect with that kind of regularity against this man.
Well, he went for the left hook again there. He's taking chances. I mean, Mitchell showed last time out how good he can be in the back foot, so I'm not too alarmed that he's been pushed back at the moment. He's responding well, body shot, little face pulled there by Linares.
And getting inside and just trying to do a bit of tough guy stuff there, Mitchell. I think that'll bother Linares in the slightest. Since he's been with Tony Sims, and that, you know, we're talking about 2 years now, his temperament has been terrific. Remember how far behind he was on the cards against Ghislaine Maduma at Wembley Stadium, and he came and produced the 11th round stoppage. He didn't panic, he stuck to the game plan.
Well, and he stopped Linares really from producing too much in the second round here. I mean, Linares is threatening a lot, he's feinting, he's threatening, but not really getting too many punches off, so good work from Mitchell. He's frustrating him, and that's when mistakes start to appear. Linares looking a little bit frustrated at the moment. I think he expected Mitchell maybe to be a bit more aggressive than he's been. A couple of good shots there, though.
Yeah, Mitchell committed, paid the price, and it was that left to the body that started that as well before the combination upstairs. And he does have these fast hands, Linares. He does let those punches go.
Again, he saves it for later in the round. That's good stuff from Linares here at Mitchell. Taking the full force of these. Linares is taking it away from him again late in the round.
Belt, a belt that's been worn by some of the real legends of the business. Julio Cesar Chavez, Alexis Arguello, Ken Buchanan, Roberto Duran, Floyd Mayweather, Pernell Whitaker. Some guy called Jim Watt in there as well. That's not a bad group that Kevin Mitchell's looking to try and join here. But Linares not quite ready to relinquish control of the belt as we go into round 3.
So you get the impression with Linares, he's always ready with something. You know, he's always ready to pounce. Good stuff there from Mitchell. Good plans against a counter puncher to get 2 and 3 punches out. Don't throw the single shots. That's what Linares is waiting for. That's what he'll feed off of.
Both of them continuing to feint, parry, look to draw the leads, create the openings.
That was a clever uppercut, then a little burst of punching from Linares. He's so quick, and as I say, always has something ready. Mitchell has to be careful. I mean, he kind of telegraphed the fact that he was coming forward there.
Remember that last fight that we called, Jim, the Estrada fight, against a much more static, upright opponent. He could just pick so many shots, Mitchell, and it's so much harder to do it against a mover like Linares.
Well, I think maybe Mitchell has been told to try to come forward a little bit more than he was doing.
Definitely sticking to a game plan here, Mitchell, you can see.
Yeah, you can see he's about to try something, Nick.
Yeah, southpaw. And then back out again. Nothing there this time.
See, we've got two guys who are really thinking their way around here. I mean, not the drama maybe the fans were hoping for, but I'm pretty sure we'll see some of that as this warms up. Good stuff again from Mitchell. And again.
Blocked off the counter there nicely, Mitchell. Bit of a phony war in this third round. Neither man able to land anything of any great substance. But this is the stage of the round that we've seen Linares come alive in the last couple of rounds.
Yeah, Mitchell's getting the jab working. Although single punches there, I think you're taking a chance against this guy. Good stuff there.
Yeah, eye-catching stuff from Mitchell, who gets out of range as well. And Linares is the man struggling with his range at the moment.
Yeah, he's looking frustrated, Linares. I think he believed Mitchell would have been easier to catch with these shots. He's thrown them quick, but Mitchell's not there.
Tough to make a case for Linares getting anything out of this round. Has hardly landed. And that should give Mitchell some confidence. He did land a big right on the bell, though. The man who has absolutely nothing to lose. Talking to him earlier in the week, Jim, he was just so relaxed. He just said, well, look, everyone's written me off. I'm just going to go in there and I might have one or two surprises. And a vintage Frankie Gavin can make this interesting tonight.
Yeah, well, we know he's a class operator. That's a huge chance for him.
That's after this one. And Anthony Joshua against Kevin Johnson as well, which is coming up next, the big fellas. Now, something for Mitchell to build on there in that last round.
This is more fun and way more fun. But
on a camera? I'd have a picture right there.
Oh no, we do. You know, we're only sitting here because I have a friend that works for HBO.
See, I'm broke. I just like to film and make a few bucks here and there. It's like every time someone makes a hit, it's like a couple cents, but I get to meet people that make a lot of money, which is cool, you know? Like you guys.
So what kind of camera set?
Just like a power shot Canon. Just like a, yeah.
You said power shot cameras?
Power shot. Yeah.
Which one gave me?
That's not what I want. I showed you.
Fine, whatever. Okay, no.
I want the one with the scope and the one that's got the.
Oh, must be nice.
You know what I mean with the that can adjust it. I showed you which one I want.
That's our joke at I run a health club. It's like little gym or whatever. But people are like, hey, you want to come over for dinner tonight? What do you have? Your spaghetti? Nah, I'm good. Nah, well, I'll wait till you have a steak.
Want to come over for dinner tomorrow night?
Sure. What do you have?
Homemade lasagna?
Nah, no, I'm good.
No, she makes the actual thing in lasagna.
But isn't that funny though how people do that?
But I was in Indianapolis, Maryland last week, right? And I've got an infrared, night vision infrared. Enough.
Really?
Yeah. Total blackness next week. Really?
You guys live out here or no? Where you guys live at?
We live in Brentwood.
Brentwood?
Yeah. Figure, Redwood.
Oh, okay.
We keep saying Palmdale. I'm sorry.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Because that's an area that people know.
No, it's a low rent district. Anyone can live in Palmdale.
Right.
So you guys live like in the woods
90 miles away. Let's put it that way.
So you go shooting and stuff or no?